Hi, I'm Katie, and today I'm going to be talking about Mistborn, The Well of Ascension by Sanderson. Okay, so I don't really know how to review this book as it's the second book in the series without giving away some major spoilers. So basically, if you want a spoiler-free review, my review is, it was freaking awesome. I liked it just as much as The Final Empire, and you should read it. And if you want to know more about the plot, about the world, please check out my review on Mistborn, The Final Empire, because that's where I really go over that kind of stuff. So this is going to be a spoilery review. So if you have not read Mistborn, The Well of Ascension, or if you care about being spoiled, do not continue to watch. Bye-bye. If you have read it, stay tuned. Alright, so much happened in this book. Holy crap, this is way different than The Final Empire. Oh my god, the battle at the end, I'm just jumping all around because, you know, who needs a review that actually makes sense in coherent order? The battle at the end was insane. It really gave me some, like, Battle of Helm's Deep vibes, from Lord of the Rings, but, I'm not saying it copied, but it gave me, like, that epic proportion of, like, this battle. Okay, so let's go through the characters. First off, Ven was a little bit annoying with her, like, indecisiveness. However, like, I still love her, and oh my god, she's such a badass. And I feel really bad for her that she, like, fell for, well, they all fell for it. It's not, like, her fault, but I feel really bad that she did not really make what was the right choice at the end. Not that it was her fault, but, you know. Elend Venture, I love him so much, and I didn't really love him after The Final Empire. I was still like, I kind of felt like Kelsier. I was like, he's a nobleman, like, whatever. He reads a lot, but does he really, like, care? And in this, like, you really get to see his amazing soft soul and kindness and how much he loves Ven, and I loved it, and one of my favorite parts was when, like, Ven, like, goes to Sazed for advice with her relationship with Elend, and then Elend goes to Sazed, like, right after for advice, and they were just so cute, and they're, like, insecure, but they love each other so much, and I love seeing them grow and develop, and I love the love story, like, that, I love it, even though it's not even a huge part of the books, other than they're always there for each other, and they help each other, but I wouldn't say, like, it's a huge, massive part, but I live for it, man. Like, there was one part where he just, like, grabbed her back in bed, and she, like, straddled him, and I was like, yes, keep going, and then, like, Sanderson's Mormon, so he's probably not gonna get too, like, detailed. And then let's talk about a character that was so big in this novel, and he had an important part in the first novel, but I felt like so much of the book was dedicated to him, and that's Sazed. And I love Sazed. I am a history teacher, and I have a degree in history, so, you know, the Keepers are basically historians, and I live for them. Sazed and Twindle, I love, like, everything that they do, all their studies. I love their story, oh my gosh, and my heart was broken into two. But I really love Sazed. I feel like if I lived in this world, I would be a keeper, or, like, I want to be a keeper. I know, like, you can't, like, choose, but I would want to be a keeper. That would totally, like, fit what I like to do and all the research. I really like Sazed's storyline. And I really like the introduction of Twindle, and I thought the way she treated Elend was, like, hilarious and perfect, and I loved it so much. And then the nurturing she gave to Ven was just so sweet, and she just gave people what they needed when they needed it, and I loved her, and I'm sad that she won't be around in the third book. Let's talk about the biggest shocker of the book to me, and that is that the Kandra, or Seer, was actually under the control of Zane. I freaked out. I stopped listening to I think I listened to that part on audiobook, or I read it, I'm not sure. I think I listened to it on audiobook, and I was like, oh my god, I actually screamed out loud, and I was like, oh my god, I had no idea, like, I would have never guessed, and my boyfriend's like, that's great, okay, stop, you psycho. But I loved that twist, I thought that was so cool. And then speaking of Zane, I just really found his character interesting. I was kind of annoyed with Vin that she was so, like, willing to, for a while, go with him, like, until the very last minute, but then she changed her mind. But I found his character fascinating. I thought it was really sad when Orcir was like, please don't, I'm not gonna take his body because you don't understand how broken that man is. And I was like, that is so sad. Oh my god. But I love the trick he played on his father with the father's mistress on, what is his name, Straff. Oh my god. Priceless. I was like, pardon my French, but oh my god, it was so great that he got him addicted to this drug and that he would, like, Straff actually believed it. I thought it was so awesome how Zane, like, convinced Straff that he was poisoning him all the time, and Straff was trying to get the remedy, but he wasn't being poisoned at all. He was just addicted, and he was just planting those seeds in his mind. I thought that storyline was so cool, and I love seeing Straff get, like, taken down without him even knowing it. As far as predictions for the next book, I feel like Vin or Elend is gonna die just because I hear that people say, like, the ending is insane. I know it's already out, obviously, and that people watching this video have probably read it, so please do not spoil it for me in the comments because I obviously have not yet. But I'm so excited to read it. I just had to take a little bit of a break because it was just between doing the Final Empire and binging that Into the Well of Ascension and how intense the Well of Ascension was, I was like, I need to chill. And then, of course, I finished the Monsters of Verity series by Victoria Schwab, which is really sad. So now I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna read, like, Love and Gelato next and then go back to Mistborn because I think I need a little bit of a, lightweight, though I hear that's about, like, soul searching too. I'm like, I need a, like, contemporary YA to get through this. I don't know, but I'm really excited to read the last one, which is The Hero of Ages. I'm loving all of Brandon Sanderson's work, so now I've read 3 of his books and they have all been 5 out of 5 stars for me. So I hope you enjoyed this review of, and vent, basically. This is mostly a vent, of Mistborn, The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. If you have anything you want to talk to me about, any opinions, you want to argue with me or convince me otherwise, or just agree with me, you can please comment down below, hit subscribe, and like this video. Thank you!